Your boy back at it again with another video. And today's story time, let me tell y'all about an encounter I had with fine shit. If y'all don't know what fine shit means, oh my, bro, it literally means a fine ass girl. So basically, if you see a fine girl, basically that's fine shit right there. And you don't want to do nothing embarrassing in front of fine shit. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting there looking like a big ass oof. Like, also, if y'all don't know what big oof means, I ain't tell nobody. Alright, so Tuesday at work. Now I did get a bit busy. Now I'm just basically, chilling, working hard, sweating, working hard. I had a muscle top on. Wait, muscle shirt. Damn, I can't even speak. And I was just sweating like crazy. Your boy was cooking. Now I know what y'all finna say. This man Jerry going to work musty? No. I'm going to work smelling good, fresh, sexy. Now I wore a muscle tee because one of my other coworkers brought it up. Try and wear a muscle shirt or a tank top underneath our work shirt. So I was like, all right, let me give it a try. Now I mean, it felt pretty good, but it kind of makes you sweat a tiny bit quicker. I don't know if it's a me problem or any guy problem, but let me know down in the comments below if y'all have the same problem. But anyway, let's stick on the topic. So I went out to go get some water. Now, technically there's two fine shits. The other one, I have an encounter. She's a fine shit. Fine white girl. I might do a video on that someday. Maybe. Depends how interactions go. Anyway, back to the topic. So, I was getting a drink of water. Because we had these little, ice water jugs around. So I got some of that. And I'm walking over to put my cup on the thing. And I look over. I'm like, I know that's not who I think it is. I seen her from the back. I've seen that curly hair. I'm like, I know that's not who I think it is. And then she turned around, she got the holler, she was like, Cherry? I was like, crap. I don't want to say her name in the video in case she sees this. Or if her boyfriend sees this, then it'll be my ass. So, yeah. I'm gonna be a dead man if they see this shit. Well, no, he probably just gonna confront me and be like, hey man, you talking about my shorty in this video? I'll be like, what shorty? Anyway, I'm gonna just call her fine shit. So I see fine shit and I'm like, so anyway, fine shit called out to me. She's like, oh my god, Cherry? And I'm looking at her, I'm like, fine shit? I didn't actually say that. I said her name. You know what? I'm not gonna call her that. Let me. Crap. I'm gonna call her Caramel. Okay. So she hollers out to me, and I holler out to her. Well, no, I didn't holler. I was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. She's like, yeah, I know it's been so long. I didn't know you still work there. I was like, yeah, I still work there. I was like, yeah, the other building shut down, so we all over here for the summer. She's like, oh, that's nice. I looked at her, like, shoot, I hope I get to see you more often. And she was like, yeah, of course. Dude, she gave me a little hug. No, hold on. I don't want to get clowned for this shit. Look. Okay, look, listen. I wasn't expecting her to give me a hug. Now I know this girl. Little mini backstory. Back at this other building I work at in MSU, she used to always come in there all the time. So I always used to conversate with her, talk with her here and there, conversate. And then some other coworkers also, know her. So that's how I met her. So we knew each other then, but then after that, I haven't seen her in a minute, except for Tuesday. She came in there with her boyfriend. And yeah, fine shit got a boy. Dang. So anyway, where was I in the story? Oh yeah, she hugged me. Now, I admit. I got a little excited. Hold on. No, she hugged me. I mean, I got a little excited. You know, little something, something. So, anywho, she gave me a hug. I gave her a hug, and I did that thing where you hold on a little bit longer. Now, I was out of work, so I couldn't really do nothing. So I gave her a hug. I held on a little longer. Meanwhile, her boyfriend just standing there looking. Oh, white boy Jimmy just sitting there looking like a big oof. He looked like a big old oof. Oh shit. This white boy, sorry there, knock the phone down. So this white boy sitting there looking at me like, dang, this chocolate man finna take my piece of caramel out, right? Chocolate and caramel, baby. with a little vanilla ice cream on top. So anyway, after that little hug, she was kind of smiling at me. She was like, I hope to see you again, or whatever. I looked at her, like, sure, I hope I see you again sometime soon. Now, I hope to see her, not the boyfriend. I want to see her. I want to see fine shit. I don't want to see white boy Jimmy. I want to see fine shit. I mean, she was looking good. She had on some shorts, t-shirt. Fine. She had her up in a ponytail. I swear, with a girl her up in a ponytail, they be looking. What? Hey, hold up, hang on. Ponytail, bun. I think that's ponytail and bun. They look good. But girls in hair, no matter what type of hair a girl's got, regardless. But some of us fellas, let me know. If fine shit, or any girl, got a bun or a ponytail, and y'all sit there and be like, ooh. So anyway, I went back to work and she walked off. And then the boyfriend was kind of looking at me. That man sitting there like, you trying to get my lady? Nah. Nigga looking at me. Shoot, I was dang near sitting like a big oof, just looking. I was like. And then one of my coworkers are like, Jerry, get back to work and quit looking like a big oof. I'm like, oh, my bad. So fast forward later into the night, we get to closing. I see her again. Now, I went to get another drink, and I ended up seeing her again. Now, at that time, I said bye. Now, we kind of talked a little bit more. She was like, bye, Cherry. I hope to see you again soon, like here soon or something. I told her, I was like, shoot, I hope I can see you here more often or whatever, so we can, catch up or whatever. Now, listen. Y'all might hate. Listen up. When I told my bow bro this story, even he said the same thing. Now some people told me this. They was like, Jerry, why didn't you get the number? 2 reasons. The main reason is I was at work, and the managers, they were looking. I wanted to get that number, but then the managers was right there. They was sitting there looking. And I was like, no. Let me hold back. But the main reason is she was with her man. Now, if I would have asked for a number, her man probably went like, nah. Or he probably would have been like, take my number down too. I want to say, y'all, guys, I don't want that nigga number. I want her number. I don't want that nigga. Because then if I try to text her, bless you. Because then if I try and text her, her man might text her. I don't want that, man. I want to text fine shit. I don't want to text that nigga. I want to text fine shit. So, like I said, I could have got the number if the managers weren't watching and if she was by herself. Now, honestly, now that I think about it, I probably could have just played it off and been like, hey, you should take my number down so we can catch up or whatever. Honestly, I feel like that would have worked. I feel like that honestly could have worked. But like a previous experience, I put my phone up. Dang, I can't freaking talk. What the So anyway, I put my number in the girl's phone, and she didn't text back. Now I don't want to get flashbacks to that, so that's probably why I didn't go for it. Let me put my number in your phone. But like a couple people said, if she mess with me or whatever, she'll probably text me. I could have did that. I might try and do that if I see her again. But if she's alone, out without her man, I'ma bounce. I'ma bounce on that fine shit. Oh. Nah, I'm just kidding. Dang, this story 10 minutes long. But anywho, this has been my encounter with fine shit. Actually, yeah.